Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? It was announced a few weeks back by Studio Ghibli producer Toshio Suzuki that Hayao Miyazaki is coming out of retirement to work on a full feature film. As a normal person or just about anyone, you would be extremely happy at the news of the legend coming back to create more legendary films. Unless of course you're Gainax Co-founder Toshio Okada. In a streaming program on February 26th, he predicted that Miyazaki's new work is going to be a failure. But by failure, he doesn't mean financially, because we all know that the movie will be a super hit at the box office. He means that his current work cannot compare to his work at his prime. But I mean, really, did you really need to make that prediction? The guy is 76 years old with a terrible back, and you think his work is going to be as high quality as his work from his prime? Like, I mean, come on. He continued by talking about the recent short Miyazaki did called Boro the Caterpillar and how it failed to impress him in any way. But the key point he was trying to make was this. Miyazaki used to be able to work 12 to 14 hours a day, but now he can only do 2 to 3 hours at a time before needing to visit a chiropractor for his back. That's how bad his back is getting, and it seems like Miyazaki is most limited by his aging body rather than an aging mind, because it's definitely not an aging mind. Okada described Miyazaki as an athlete rather than a typical anime creator, and just like athletes, his body is hitting its limits, and there isn't too much we can do at this point. Unlike many other anime creators, Miyazaki likes to do a lot of the animations himself, and doesn't delegate as much as others, which is why his works are so consistent, and also why he works more than most other animators. But it's not all shade from Okada, as he compared this situation to Osamu Tezuka, who is pretty much the god of manga who people consider to have died while holding a pen. People believed his unexpected death was from his tireless work schedule. Okada noted that this is the dream of many creators, including himself, and that is to die while doing what one loves, and he thinks Miyazaki is also doing that. So that is pretty much the extent of his prediction on Miyazaki's comeback to the film industry. Sure, Miyazaki working half the amount of time as before may bring down the quality a little, but who's to say that the other talented animators at Ghibli couldn't fill in for him at a decent level? To say he'll fail off one assumption is kind of pushing it and offensive to the rest of the people on the team. And you think Miyazaki doesn't know that his body is giving in? That's why he retired in the first place. So for him to come back means that he's probably figured out a way for him to work in the pipeline while still being effective and working less than half the time he did before. Most likely he's delegating more of the menial tasks to other animators and staffs, but we won't find out much about this until the film is finished. Miyazaki is most likely not aiming to make the next movie a blockbuster hit like the way Spirited Away was, and at this point probably just wants to tell the stories he wants to tell and do it in a way he likes to do. And Gainax, please, before you talk smack, what happened to you guys anyways? All the big guns have left and you haven't really made anything good since. Gainax used to be my favorite studio of all time, and now you guys have literally disappeared off the face of the planet, only to resurface in a smack talk broadcast about one of the greatest animators of all time? I'm a little disappointed to say the least. But you know what? Once Miyazaki catches wind of this, being the prideful man he is, I am almost certain that this will fire him up even more to produce something great. Anyways, what do you guys think of this whole Gainax Miyazaki fiasco? As usual, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to follow Tokyosaurus on social media for Japanese culture tweets and video updates. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe so you will get the latest things people are talking about in Japan right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.